Well, number one, I think that one has to relook or restudy the mortgage as it was sold and the assessment of what it is today. And I think that it is unfair to those who were misled and should be given a grace period of where they should be able to go back into their homes and pick up at the price of the house as assessed and be forgiven for the difference, because that's where the problem lies. We all knew that our homes here in California were expensive, but as the price went up, we were willing to pay because we are willing to have a home. Home is the essence of our love. And you know, your heart is where your home is. And so therefore, I feel that we need to support bills that will allow a grace of forgiveness. And I do believe that the new way to handle our homes is that it should be held by local banks, community banks, and credit unions. I do not support the idea of giving any additional monies to Bank of America or Chase or Wells Fargo to keep the money and not to give it out. And I do believe that the credit unions and the local community banks have the ability to handle the problem properly, correctly, and with fairness and justice to our community. I think, number one, we need to reskill, retrain the unemployed. Secondly, I believe in giving help to small businesses, which are the backbone and the foundation of our future prosperity, and they are the backbone of our country. So that if we give additional aid in let's say low interest loans, where they can work in partnership with the state and hire the unemployed, retrain them for at least a period of 3 years. They would receive money not only to pay the additional salaries for the new employees, not only to be able to retrain them, but they would be able to expand their resources and give additional resources to our community. So it's a partnership that we have to create with the federal government and the state and our local businesses. I believe totally that our prosperity is in the hands of small businesses. I really do, and that's how the jobs will come. But I do believe in green energy. I believe that we need to look at the future and bring other companies and give them tax benefits so that they will come. I know that the federal government has done this with China because they have encouraged foreign investors to come to the high desert with the idea that they will open a company in Apple Valley in those areas for $50,000, and in return they will also be given a green card. So there's a lot of things that the government can do to entice money, but I do believe that if we're going to start anywhere, it should be at home. We start with our own. I don't believe in outsourcing.